Alma Verde students, it's Mrs. Cheema here, and I am going to read a book called Alma and How She Got Her Name. It's written by Juana Martinez Neal. Alma and How She Got Her Name. Oh, let me move this. Alma Sofia Esperanza Jose Pura Candela had a long name. Too long, if you asked her. And there you see Alma Sofia Esperanza Jose Pura, and then she had to add a little piece of paper, Candela. My name is so long, Daddy, it never fits, Alma said. Come here, he said. Let me tell you the story of your name. Then you decide if it fits. Sophia was your grandmother, he began. She loved books, poetry, jasmine flowers, and of course, me. She was the one who taught me how to read. I love books and flowers. And you too, Daddy. I am Sophia. Esperanza was your great-grandmother, he continued. She hoped to travel, but never left the city where she was born. Her only son grew up to cross the 7 seas. Wherever her sailor son went, so did Esperanza's heart. The world is so big. I want to go see it, Daddy. You and me together. I am Esperanza. Jose was my father, Alma's daddy said. He was an artist with a big family, like many people had back then. Early each morning he walked to the mountains and the plazas to paint everyday life. Sometimes I went along. Your grandfather taught me to see and love our people. I wake up early every day and I draw a lot too. This morning I drew a kitty cat for you, Daddy. I am Jose. Pura was your great aunt. She believed that the spirits of our ancestors are always with us, watching over us. When you were born, she tied a red string around your wrist, a charm to keep you safe. Hello, sorry. Hello, Pura. It's me, Alma. Candela was your other grandmother. She always stood up for what was right. I am Candela. I love the story of my name. Now tell me about Alma, Daddy. Where does that come from? I picked the name Alma just for you. You are the first and the only Alma. You will make your own story. Alma Sofia Esperanza Jose Pura Candela. That's my name and it fits me just right. I am Alma and I have a story to tell. And then there's a note from the author, Juana. My name is Juana Carlota Martinez Pizarro. My father named me Juana after his mother, Juana Francesca. My mother chose the name Carla to honor the memory of her uncle Carlos. My father was a man of decision, so when it was time to register my birth, he changed Carla to Carlotta on the birth certificate. He was convinced that Juana Carlota was the mighty name he wanted for his daughter. Thanks to that change, I got stuck with what I thought was the most old-fashioned, harsh, ugly, and way too Spanish name in all of Lima, Peru, where I grew up. Little did I know that later on, after I moved to the United States, it would feel unique and remind me every day of where I come from. What is the story of your name? What story would you like to tell? I would love for you to ponder after reading this and talk about maybe with your parents what the story of your name is. How many names do you have? And what's the reason behind them? And why did your parents name you that? And how are you going to make your story? So when someone tells your story, people say, well, this person did all these things. My name, besides, as you guys know, as Mrs. Cheema, is Teniat Tariq Cheema. And my first name means congratulations. And my parents picked it after getting lots of suggestions, and they picked it because it was the name of a character in a book. And my middle name is actually my dad's name, so I love carrying that around. And Cheema is a family name that's carried on for generations, so I feel that I'm, carrying on a tradition from my ancestors when I carry this name forward. So I would love to know what the story of your name is. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that book.